I'm here in Bremerton, Washington, covering the Wild West Showdown. Now, this isn't the first time I've stomped on these grounds. Just 10 years ago, I was here serving in the U.S. Navy aboard the USS Fitzgerald DDG-62. Imagine that. So, let's have a look at more than just roller derby this weekend. West packs are the way to go. Here we are on the bridge of the USS Turner Joy, and I'm joined by resident expert, Mr. Steve Borner. Now, Steve, why don't you tell me a little bit about the history of this vessel?
Yes. The USS Turner Joy was built in Seattle, commissioned in 1959, spent most of its time in the Pacific. Also, it fired the very first shot in Vietnam, naval shot, and the very last. Then after that, it came to Bremerton, was decommissioned in 1982, and then brought over here as a museum in 1990. And we've been here as a museum ever since. Also, we have 3 5-inch guns, one going forward and 2 facing aft. This gun here can fire up to 40 rounds a minute, but the Navy had to slow them down to about 20 because the barrels got so hot.
I'm here with FC2 Rupert, and we are at the Kitsap Naval Base, talking a little bit about what the Navy does currently here in this area. So what's the significance of this naval base in the Bremerton area?
The naval base is critical to the Bremerton area. To the Navy at large, this base is highly significant because of the fact that it holds the shipyard, and our shipyard is unique in the fact that we can perform maintenance on carriers, submarines, destroyers, and other ships. That's not something that every shipyard has the ability to do. If you're talking about the community at large, the sailors, when they get on liberty, they go out in town, they spend money, so it's a big economic role that they play in the local community.
Okay, so right now we are actually pulled over by the Naval Base Police. We're being questioned and sequestered as we speak for trying to film and promote the U.S. Navy. It should be interesting. You'll know sooner than later if someone needs bail money. Hope it worked out. How do I look? My hair okay? Okay, how about now? Perfect. In roller derby, it's all about community, and so is the world of motorcycles. I'm here with Corey Bone, general manager and owner of Legend Harley-Davidson here in Silverdale, Washington. So have you been involved with the Slaughter County Roller Vixens at all?
Yeah, we've had them here in the past, and they've had fundraisers here and giving back to the community, rolling around in the parking lot out here, dunk tanks, and just having a good time for them and our customers.
That's what it's all about. Roller derby plus motorcycles equals you're welcome. We are looking for some more energy, and we have found it in the form of du café. So do you notice that there's quite a bit of the girls that come through your business?
Yeah, there's actually a lot of local roller derby girls in the Bremerton area, and a lot of them drink espresso.
There you go. Roller derby supporting local business. We're good for stuff. In the mayor's office with Patty Lent, the mayor of Bremerton, Washington. How are you doing this morning?
Doing great.
All right, we've got just a few questions here. One of those is, this region used to be known as Slaughter County, and it has since changed to Kitsap. Do you know the story behind that?
I surely do, and wouldn't you want to change it? That was our county seat, and it was the citizens that said we can't have that, even though it was Lieutenant Slaughter it was named after.
Now, we know the Navy has a huge impact on the community. What kind of impact does having local sports have on your community?
Tremendous impact. In fact, our roller rink has had some great excitement, and we've had lots of tournaments that have been there. Our Navy participates. It's something that's been great. And women's roller derby, I've been to some of those league plays, and we're hot.
Things are definitely heating up here in Bremerton. I've had a blast getting to know the people and the lay of the land. Hopefully I'm back before another 10 years go by.